Hello, folks, and welcome back to Titan Quest. I haven't played in ages, and this will be single player. Though I'm thinking I might make a new character. I wish I could just recreate him. Ah, fuck, we'll continue with this guy. I have no idea how the audio bounce is for this. I didn't properly mark it down in the other thing.
We are still attacked day and night, but your help has lifted a burden from my mind. If you Spartans were here, I would sleep well every night.
The waters within these fountains are blessed by the gods. They say when you touch the water, your soul drinks from it. Should you suffer the dark fate in battle, your body will return to the fountain and you may live to fight again.
Then why doesn't everyone touch it? Then no one will ever die in battle. You can just suicide at the enemy as much as you want.
You inspired me to speak of the mightiest hero ever known, son of Zeus, a god, and of a mortal woman. The man named Heracles. Hated by the gods.
Hercules is Roman.
Beloved of Zeus, mighty-handed Heracles battled monsters great and fearsome. The Nemean lion he slew, and the Hydra many-headed, the Erymanthian boar, and thunderous giants. 12 tasks of legend did he perform. Heracles rose above the realm of mortals. Once, it is told he took the place of Atlas, who holds the world aloft. Heracles. Yes, Heracles bore the world itself upon his shoulders. And now, where is a hero half as great as he?
Yeah, the Romans had their own version of the Greek pantheon. They outright stole them, and their version was Hercules. I remember this because the Romans believed if you look at the map of Spain, there's a little jut down at the end that connects to a little jut north on the African continent. They believed that was the Straits of Hercules. Basically, those little juts sheltered the Mediterranean Sea from the wilder ocean, and they believed that was Hercules' doing, or at least they named it in honor of him. So, the part of the reason I was thinking of starting again was just simply I may have missed some dialogue earlier on when I was playing with a friend, since would go a little quicker with it than I normally would.
Normally, we would welcome a weary traveler with offers of food and shelter.
Okay, no pathfinding in this game. Can't use the map. One thing I loved about the Dungeon Siege games was there was actually a fair, pathfinding to it. You could click on the map and your character would run there. And even great distances, as far as I remember. They also had an auto-route key, Z. Well, Dungeon Siege 2, I should correct. I don't know about any of the others.
You have saved our farms and our livelihoods. For this, we thank you.
I'll hold your things for you. Your goods are safe with me.
Oh yes, he sounds just so trustworthy.
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared. It is not safe. Buy what you need here.
Okay, here's my money. Wait, the torch is better than my knife? No, we'll go with the knife. So yeah, this game may remind you of Grim Dawn. That's because this was made by the Grim Dawn devs before Grim Dawn. Um, so Grim Dawn, it kind of perfects the system. Like, I remember before having such issue regenerating health in this game. But with Grim Dawn, you have the Constitution thing, which is very easy to refill. It's, you know, you can keep fighting a lot more than in this game where you have very slow regen.
Until next time.
You defeated the powerful shaman? Astounding! Your victory today is great, but I fear there will be more monsters tomorrow. At least there is enough of the harvest left to feed us all. Take this gold. I know it's not much. Please seek out the Spartan general Leonidas. Petition him on my behalf. Ask him to send a few of his warriors to protect us, and quickly, before we are again overwhelmed.
Sure. Ooh, you've
I want you to know you saved our lives. All the crops were not ruined. We will not starve through the winter.
Well, and you can always eat the satyrs. I'm sure that'll be fine.
These shrines are ancient, as old as humankind, some say. They say Prometheus, who brought us fire, built these too. And in ancient times, men traveled by them.
Prometheus, fire was the tool of the gods. Prometheus, fan of humanity, proceeded to gift fire to them. The gods did not take this too kindly. If my horrible histories is right, basically humanity, according to Greek myth, was split in twain. You know, talk of soulmate and all that. To put it this way, from what I remember, the horrible histories thing was basically, I guess we're hermaphroditic beforehand. Then we're split in half into men and women. Something like that. I'm using my own terminology here because I don't quite remember Horrible History's way of phrasing it. I just remember the essence of the message, not the actual phrasing. It's been years. And so we're always seeking our other half kind of thing. Oh, and you know the baton passing in the Olympics? That was actually an allusion to them fleeing from the angry gods with fire. The batons in the ancient Greek Olympics used to be on fire, and participants were all naked. Yeah, sounds ripe for agony. But yeah, Prometheus was chained to a rock, had his entrails eaten by this favorite bird of Zeus, until Hercules broke him free. Then he proceeded to torture the bird. He probably would have liked to get his own back at Zeus, but he was a little bit above his power grade.
You have our thanks. May Hermes lead you safe to Sparta.
I remember seeing a bit of a comic online about Cassandra. Basically, she was cursed by the gods to foresee the future, but no one believed her. And so she brazenly walks into a temple, throws it open, and loudly proclaims that this night, Lord Apollo would pleasure a woman. And inside, everyone would be like, Lord Apollo? Pleasure a woman? Don't make me laugh. And they just walked off, mocking the idea, and she's there, hands on her hips, looking all proud. The spirit of Apollo is just behind her, and it's just looking like, what the fuck, dude? Well, again, not actually canon to Greek mythology, but I'm sure they'll get a laugh out of it all the same.
We were leading our flocks home when a pack of satyrs attacked. By the gods, they grabbed Tellus and dragged him into a roadside cave. The roads aren't safe. Nowhere is safe anymore.
Oh, Bird actually has an issue with me. It just shrunk out of existence. It's like, sweet Jesus. But again, if this was Grim Dawn, I'd already be fully healed. Would be. I imagine this game is probably moddable. Easy enough, like. I would hope. I wonder if anyone's modded that into it. Temporary bonuses. Oh yeah, this system. So, is there a reason why I'm a fucking god of war? There we go. Just in the wrong keys. But is there a reason why I'm a goddamn god of war? Thought nothing had dropped, but no, shit was dropping, but I had the wrong thing on. Like, they explain it in Grim Dawn, it's because of our ethereal possession. It changed us. We were altered by it. But I wonder if there would be any explanation for here. Favored of the gods. I had been looking at a guide when I was initially doing this, but I'm not going to be going on to the harder difficulties, so I can just do whatever, I'm sure. Just the running animation on him is funny to look at. Just looks like he shot himself. Just doesn't look right. Maybe a god of battle, but not a god of bowels. Or bowel control. And yeah, I should probably be quite thorough with it. Thorough the better. There is apparently another DLC. Was it Atlantis? I can't remember what it was. I have Ragnarok, but well, this is like the old game with any expansions part of it, and the new DLC. That's what I currently have. But apparently the newest expansion isn't actually well regarded. Proficiency with all skills. I know someone's behind me, but these are here. You know, it's probably not safe to eat satyr. Despite my comments earlier. Probably not. Probably shouldn't. Oh, this is bringing me back to when I was playing Dungeon Siege as a kid. Goddamn. Dungeon Siege 1. Played a bit of that, couldn't quite get into it. Preferred Dungeon Siege 2. I think that one that went running off just there looked like it was just floating down the stairs. Or the slope. Pretty shit net if...
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. It's pretty shit net if I can keep swinging despite it. L. The modern Titan Quest stuff isn't made by the Grim Dawn devs, by the by. They're THQ Nordic.
So, what suits your fancy?
Christ, everything's expensive.
Goodbye, my friend.
Then again, I do have a fair bit of cash. I'm not that broke in comparison. Soup. Oh, special pack. Crude Spear of Agility. Can I go sword and board with it? Wow, you're alive and seemingly unraped. That's a surprise. Yes! Beautiful. You know how satyrs are. .40 health, nice. I'm just kind of putting them in wherever. 3 unused skill points. I can't remember my friend's advice for this. Sure, we'll do that. It's been ages since I put
Your inventory you can't carry anymore.
What's with them spinning like that? Here, mate, I'll be back to you in a second. Inventory's already full. It's been ages since we recorded that together, so...
Forgot something? Goodbye, my friend.
A human face. Good fortune finds me even in the darkest places of Greece. I believed I was counting my final hours. I am Tellus. Nicostratus made it back to the village? So he's all right then. We tended our flocks together. We are close, like brothers. These creatures live like savages, fighting and snarling amongst themselves. If you see Nicostratus before I do, tell him I'll be along. I think I need to gather my nerves first. If you see Nicostratus before I do...
These shrines are ancient, as old as...
I think I will have nightmares of this day, but they will always end with the brave stranger who saved our lives.
Tellus, still alive? I can hardly believe my ears. I had given up. Thank you, warrior. Thank you.
Pupils banned. What does this do? Said I already have it, and the iteration I have is better. Sorry, just gonna turn this on. Oh, actually, what's the audio bounce like? Just doing some live audio testing. Yeah, this is grand. Just drink from the fountain, people, then you can never die! It's one issue with introducing resurrection into a game as a thing. It kind of ruins the drama and tension of that should be there. You know, of things. Oh, yes. Nope. Not too sure I'm a fan of a slow weapon, but we'll use it for a bit. I'm sure I'll find something better soon enough. Laconia Woods. Ooh. Wow. Seizure procedure. Did I hit off out at some stage? No idea. Oh, I got a relic. Ah, it's the other thing that you get in Grim Dawn. They've apparently changed some of that relic system in Grim Dawn. The weapon enhancements and all, armor enhancements. Apparently changed a bit of it. I don't think you get them in pieces anymore. I think you just get full enchiladas or something. Can't quite remember. Maybe less time pissing yourself, more time finding a better place to hide.
Thank you. I was in a bit of a scrape there, I'll admit.
Yeah.
Thank the god Hermes you came along. I don't know when the rumors started. First, a man was attacked. Then, strange beasts were seen by moonlight. Whispers of centaurs, harpies, and then suddenly, they were upon us.
As centaurs and harpies are wont to be.
You know, the satyrs have always been there, deep in the woods. But they were shy of humans, and never so savage as this. This was my home. The beast attacked and set fire to everything I owned. A few minutes more, and they would have had my life as well. It's madness. A curse from some god we have offended. These beasts are brazen. They roam at will. Thank you for your help. May the goddess Athena keep you safe. Thank you for your help.
Zero. And mastery. Increase proficiency. With all skills. So it's just spear punt. Yeah, it's boosted. Oh, so yeah, it boosts these up by a bit. Nice. Not the most... Really, I'm not actually using any skills, so it's not really the most potent of things, but whatever. Ooh, okay, there's that. I think he was saying just to level this. To prioritize leveling this, because that'll give you the most benefit early on. But I really don't remember. Oh, Dex. Does this increase attack speed? No. It's not that sort of game. In some games Dex does, but some games is not all games. The regen issue isn't as bad now that I'm playing it again. Not sure why I felt it was bad previously. Been wanting to get back to Grim Dawn and do another playthrough. The friend listening to, he's kind of burnt out on it, so I'm thinking of just starting again and trying to build the same character, but you know, again, just soloing my way through it again. Trying to do all 3 difficulties. I don't know when that will happen. I keep thinking about it. It's just like, I don't want to do it, but I want to do it. It's a really frustrating place to be mentally.